Hello, I'm Miguel Martinez, the new Vice President of Development for the Chicago Psychoanalytic Institute. I come here with over 30 years experience in the nonprofit sector, with the majority of that being in fundraising and marketing. Prior to coming to the Institute, I worked at a variety of nonprofits, served as a Vice President of Advancement for the Casa Central, which is based here at Humboldt Park in Chicago. Also served as a Delta Chi Educational Foundation Chief Development Officer, served as the Special Olympics Northern Regional Manager of Development, and also spent some time with the United Way of Southeastern Michigan in Detroit, Michigan. I have a master's degree from North Park University in nonprofit administration, a bachelor's degree from Michigan State University in urban development. I have certificates also from North Park University, one in board governance and the other one in nonprofit management. I'm also a proud graduate of the Martin Luther King Center's Change for Social Justice in Atlanta, Georgia, and a graduate of New Detroit's Hispanic Leadership Program. Actually, was part of the first class of that program. So I'm pretty proud of that as well. My role here as Vice President of Development is to oversee all aspects of fundraising for the organization and marketing as well, but my focus will be development. What does that encompass? We raise funds from a variety of, as I call them, fundraising vehicles, but this will include grants from both the public and private sector, corporate giving, special events. Right now we have one special event, and also annual giving. We run one campaign a year as well, and then major gifts. So, and those are from individuals. So also looking at improving the infrastructure of my department. What I mean by that is looking at being a little more efficient in how we go about our business in fundraising. So looking at some different policies, procedures, some new software, that type of thing, those type of things to help us be a little more efficient and allow us to move a little quicker too, because fundraising is like sales. You have to move fast and move fast on opportunities. My goals are one, obviously, to increase revenue. The organization over the last couple of years has done well, but it's kind of evened out or plateaued. So, I want to increase the revenues I mentioned, but also diversify the pot of money. We primarily generate, we do a good job in fundraising with individuals. So most of the dollars we raise are from individuals, which is good. So I want to grow that. You always want to come in and build on your strength and then work on your weaknesses. So one of the things I want to really increase revenue in is institutional giving. So that'll be foundation grants, corporate giving. We have one special event now, so we want to grow that. We can grow attendance, sponsorships, and maybe consider a second event when it's appropriate as well. I like the annual giving. We do one campaign at the end of the year. So that's something I'd like to build on to add more donors to that. Explore some new ways to raise money, such as cause-related marketing campaign. That's something to consider, and maybe some crowdfunding as well. Board development or board fundraising is another area I'll be involved in. So our board's done a pretty good job. So I work closely with the board to gain more of their assistance in the fundraising arena, not just on themselves, but also tap into their networks and work with them on setting up meetings, some of their contacts, and cultivating individuals and even organizations they feel have capacity to donate to the organization. The other area is board recruitment. So I'll be involved in adding some additional board members to our board. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I've done it in the past as well. But I've always worked closely with boards, and that's a key part of my job. The board is, in many ways, the backbone of the organization. and I'm pretty excited about that. Why am I at the Institute? There's a lot of nonprofits in Chicagoland, and when I considered making a move from my last position, I really took a deep breath and sat back and said, where do I want to go now? I've been doing this a long time. Where's my next move? So us nonprofit professionals we focus on missions. And so obviously everywhere I've been, I've had great missions, but there was my next move was something I wanted to go in a little different direction. So I decided mental health was something I wanted to help support an organization that addresses mental health. And why? Well, unfortunately, it's hit close to home during my entire lifetime. I have a number and had a number of family members that have, had various mental health illnesses. So I'm, again, it's when I looked for a new position, I said, where do I want to go next? So, and on the flip side, I've seen the benefits of those family members that have actually sought and received treatment. And I've seen how that's changed their life greatly. And their support system, friends and families, because they're impacted by mental health as well. So I've seen an improvement in their state of mind and the quality of life. And so that's what brought me here primarily. But the other part of it is I see great potential in the fundraising area. The organization, there's a number of organizations and even more individuals I believe would love to support our mission. And I've seen the work we've done in fundraising so far, and it's good. But again, there's a lot more work to be done. But I like to challenge. I feel there's a solid foundation to grow, and I think that the sky's the limit in essence from a fundraising point of view. Who am I and what do I do when I'm not at the Institute? I'm an avid runner, including running in several marathons. I love the arts, dance, love the museums. We're right across the street from the Art Institute. Obviously, I can't take advantage of that during the day, but that's when my girlfriend and I frequent our Art Institute quite often. I love music, especially jazz. So I go to a lot of jazz concerts, I read, and not a little bit of traveling. I think more of that will come later in my life. I have one son. He's a graduate of DePaul University, and I live in the South Loop. Been there 16 years in the South Loop. So again, I'm thrilled to be at the Institute. I'm really happy to, in my role, which is primarily fundraising, to support our great mission and make the lives of those that are mentally ill much happier. So thank you.